G'day everyone, it's Curtis here and welcome to an On The Back Wheel video. Today I'm just going to do a casual kind of motovlog, just talk about what's been happening and talk about the KLR and a couple other things. So coming this quick ride, what I'm doing is I'm actually heading up to check out a couple of roads for someone I know. Just going to check it here, see if there's some off-road tracks. There's very little up here, but I figured why not shoot a little motovlog, something more casual while I'm doing that. And I'm going to shoot a couple of reviews while I'm up there as well on the KLR too. So yeah, strap in. If you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button, check out my other content and stuff like that, and let's go for a quick ride. So yeah, bit of a life update. It's been a bit of a crazy time lately. My YouTube got hacked. That was just awesome. Not. Man, what's with some people? What do they get from doing this? It just caused me such a hassle. I'll probably do like a follow-up vid on what to do if your account gets hijacked or whatever, but basically what they did is woke up one morning, a heap of you guys actually messaged me and said, hey, I think your YouTube's been hacked, and I'm like, sure enough it had been. So thanks to everyone who did that, you know, who really appreciate that. So yeah, I tried to log into my YouTube, couldn't. My Google account as well had been completely hacked. So what they did is somehow, I don't know, got a hold of my password or something, taken off two-factor identification, changed my email, my name, my phone number, and then added some security key so I couldn't access anything. What a pain. So then I had to figure out what to do. One of my subscribers said you should contact YouTube to Twitter, and that was the best way to do it. I found that really worked. Also, I was able to put a post on like the help site, and that guy was really helpful, but that took me hours to figure out how to do that, like absolute mission. And then it took a few days of backwards and forwards, you know, check this email, send us this, do that, and then we'll have to get it unlocked again. Tell you what, pretty stressful. I don't really get stressed, but frustrating, annoying. And you know, YouTube's such a big part of my life now. Even though I'm only a small channel, I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy talking to everyone, replying to comments and making videos, and I wasn't able to do that, and it felt like I was a bit like missing something, you know. I'm glad to have it back. I'm really glad to have it back. So I'm going to turn up here. It's called the Go Track. It's like a one-way gravel dirt road that heads up the hill, so I'm going to do that. The On The Back Wheel adventure ride. Awesome, had an absolute blast. If you haven't checked out those videos, I did in two parts, both about 15-20 minutes, part 1 and part 2, so check them out. Had an absolute blast. What a great weekend. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's a bit of organising, a bit of back and forth, but a really good learning experience for me, and something I definitely want to keep doing in the future. Maybe once or twice a year, have an On The Back Wheel adventure ride. Next time I'll do it a bit more in advance, so people interstate and that can come. And more than likely do a different location. Don't get me wrong, amazing location. But you know, it's good to do different locations at different spots for different riding and stuff like that. But it turned out really well. Didn't get as much footage as I would have liked. I got a lot of footage of me riding the bike, which makes it tough because I would have liked more of other people. But I was the lead rider, plus I had to organise, you know, everything, and food and camping and barbecue and that. So that's a lesson for next time. You know, as lead rider, you're out front, you're not seeing everyone. There was a lot of stuff I cut out where I was like waiting for people and then telling the cornerman where to go, but man, it's pretty boring footage. You don't really want to see that. But absolute awesome weekend. We had to cut a little bit short because it just went longer than we thought. Like, we had some slowdowns and stuff along the way. As always, you know, I had the first issues, like the KLR was trying to rattle itself to death. Here's that road I was talking about, the Go Track. Let's have a look. This road is subject to landslips, is slippery when wet, and has soft edges. Let's lift this up. It's very narrow and contains sharp bends. Persons using this road do so at their own risk. Whoa, I'm so scared. Not. Oh, come on, KLR, give me a wheelie. But yeah, absolute blast, the On The Back Wheel adventure ride. Absolutely loved it, so make sure you check out those videos. The KLR, what's been happening with that? Well, I'm pretty well done with the mods in this. There's only one more mod I'm thinking about doing. Well, two. and one is not really a mod, I just like a different front tyre eventually. I'm still rocking the AX41. I'm going to wear that out. Here we go, gravel. I'm going to just absolutely destroy that and use it till it's no good anymore, pretty much. Hey, she's slippery. The other mod I'm thinking about doing is, that's a good place to stop later. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is the engine tuner, the JD Jetting EFI tuner. I'm hearing really good results out of that. Woo! Really good results. Gee, the rear's getting slidey. This is really slippery. Down the first. This is where the front tyre isn't great. I noticed it on the back wheel ride. Trying to keep up some guys in this kind of conditions, I really struggled because the front, I just got no confidence in. Where does that go? Let's have a look, everyone. I'm a curious Kathy. So yeah, front tyre I'm going to change eventually, and thinking of doing the EFI tuner because a little bit more power never hurts. I mean, why not? But yeah, those are the mods I'm thinking about doing. Besides that, it's pretty well done. Alright, I'm going to get out my maps and see where this goes because I'm really curious. Let's have a look. What is that? What are people growing? I want to say mango trees, but you never know. It could be weed or something. Nah, it doesn't look like weed. Alright, maps. Let's see where this goes, everyone. I don't think it's going to go far. Looks like it's kind of a car track. Doesn't say you can't go here, so we're going to go there. Let's have a look. Goes up. Oh, there's a fence along here. Big stick down. Go around that. Woo! Just my foot. What is this? It's like a park or something? Should I be here? Who knows? But I'm here. Right, duck under this. This is where I wouldn't mind like a quieter bike when I'm doing this kind of cheeky stuff. Because you never know, right? Oh, it keeps going. Okay. There's a chopper here. They're under me, guys. I don't think the KLR don't run a chopper. What are they doing? Leave us alone. We're shooting a video. I think this goes all the way through. Oh, it's getting pretty overgrown. One thing I've done recently is rotated my bars a bit further forward. Oh, I'm not going past here, looks of it. Rotated my bars a bit further forward, and it's been a huge improvement. I noticed on the back wheel ride. Yeah, I'm not going down now. It's too steep. It felt like they're really in my lap, and now I put them forward a bit. It's heaps better, especially standing. Was where I was having most of the problems. Felt like it was really restricting me. Whereas now, I could even go forward a bit further. Now, I've just been riding to and from work. They definitely could be a bit further forward. They're just a bit low. So maybe if you think about doing some rides or something, I'd probably recommend them, eh? Couldn't hurt at all. For sure. Lantana, it's overgrown. Over the rock. Bit of air time. The Dunlop 606 rear. Oh, can't rate it highly enough. So much better. So much better. Actually hooks up for one. Which is definitely a good start. On the road, has got a little bit of a whine that I've noticed. Like a which is a little bit annoying. And then when you turn side to side it goes away, but when you're in a straight line it's got like a little whine, which is pretty annoying. But off-road performance is fantastic. Rate it very highly. That's a cool little track actually. Wear seems okay, not amazing. Oh, it's really dusty. Bit skatey on this kind of stuff. I haven't even checked the pressure, to be honest. I think it's in the 30s. Just straight from the shop. Woo! So very happy with the 606, to be honest. Very on the road. I noticed in the wet pretty average. Pretty average indeed. Whee! Feet on the pegs. That was a good one. Oh, there's a big cross right there. Don't want to get in that. There it goes. It slips into it. Yeah, very happy with them. Keen to see how much wear I get. You know, as you can see, I like to spin the tire and be silly, and I commute on this as well. This is my like the daily machine. I don't drive a car to work, or I ride my bike, so I'll be interested to see how it lasts. Not long if I keep doing that. Hey, this is a pretty fun road. It's only short. I don't think it goes much further, but it's very fun. So you're happy with the 606 for sure. Well, that's narrow, isn't it? Very narrow. Yeah, besides that, kind of out of monster doing KLR, and I'm not mad about it. I'm just going to ride it, you know. I've got a million other videos to do and not enough time with a baby and family stuff, and then work. Doesn't leave a lot of time for YouTube. Then, you know, if you want to hang out with friends or something, it doesn't leave a lot of time. So it'd be good to be able to do some different kind of videos, like just some news videos and that every now and again. It's super skatey and stuff, but pretty good. Soft edges. So let's put some sandbags there. That'll fix it. The permanent fix that. Tell you what, the ABS in this, like that whole ride the other day, I didn't have an issue with it. If it's muddy, you're stuffed. You're absolutely stuffed. But stuff like this, like I'm not hanging about, I'm not going crazy, but it's an absolute blast. What's this? Oh, this is the end. Okay. Well, if I jam on the picks here, that hooked up, great. Oh. Oh. Alright, this is the end of it, eh? This is the end. That's the go track. That's actually really fun. I like that. And then we're going to go on to Mount Glorious Road. There's a couple of tracks I want to check out here. Oh! Heap of gravel on the road there. But yeah, that's what's been happening with On The Back Wheel. Oh yeah, I should be getting probably the Touareg next month, start of the month. For how long? I don't know. It'll be a couple of weeks, maybe more, maybe less. Hopefully more, because it's a mission to get enough content in a couple of weeks. Because it's actually not that long amount of time when you're working, and it's coming towards Christmas, so hopefully get it for a bit longer. We'll see how we go. But I'm really looking forward to getting that. How good's this road, by the way? What a blast. Really looking forward to getting that. I'm going to do some exploring while we're here. Local traffic only. I'm kind of a local. Did you say I'm a local? Private road. Okay, definitely local traffic. There goes. Forestry road. Yes. Yes. I'm curious about this. Let's do some investigating. No 3 Road National Park. Oh. Where does this go, everyone? Oh, we're just exploring a bit here. Seeing where this goes. This is great. This is like 10 minutes from my house. Awesome. Oh, you know I gotta. KLR loves it. YSS suspension. Very, very, very happy with this. I know people have been asking me about it. Oh, a little wheelie. I'm very happy with it. Like, extremely. You know, where's all this go? Just hoping to go on someone's yard. The front has its limitations. It's a KLR fork still, just for PD valve and harder springs. So it's still going to have its limitations, but the rear shock is fantastic, and the front is perfect for a KLR. Like, it's more than adequate for the bike it is. The fork now suits the bike perfectly. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's more than adequate for a KLR. I mean, I can really send this now. It has its limitations. It's still not a enduro bike or a motocross bike, but I can really have a good time on this and keep up, guys, and you know, some decent bikes, and absolutely enjoy myself. The rear shock is very, very good for the price. I don't think you should get a Kojin or something like that. I think it's, you know, a fantastic product, let alone for the price. Alright, I'm going to map this because this is really cool. This is really cool. I think this is the main road. I think. But yeah, the shock is fantastic. I've got it set at a really good balance. Could be a tiny bit softer. If you're touring or something, that's the great thing about the preload. I just take like a turn out or just commuting to take that initial harshness out, because let me just turn the bike off. So what happens is you're a little bit limited when you go harder in your spring rate with this kind of fork. It's harder initially, so you're losing that initial plushness that the KLR really has, but I think the gains are far outweigh that loss. And the good thing is, if you're just commuting or doing like long trips on the road, or you know you're going to do some hard off-road sections or go silly off-road, you just take a turn or something out and then boom, you are good to go. Alright, well what I'm going to do is shoot a couple of videos up here, a couple of reviews. I'm going to do one for the pivot pegs, which I've got on down here. I feel like I've ridden with them enough to really give a good count of them, and a couple other parts of the bike, so look out for those. Oh, another thing, for those people looking out for windscreen risers, it's happening. It is happening, everyone. I'm getting new ones made by a different 3D printer, and I think these are going to be a lot stronger. He seems to be doing a fantastic job. So they are coming soon, and I'm going to do a taller height one as well. So I've got like a short, medium and tall. I'm going to do the medium tall, alright, because at the moment I don't have one on. Look where my phone is, I can't sit it upright, which is the main complaint. Google Maps and Gaia is terrible. Oh, everything is terrible in landscape on a phone except for games and YouTube videos. So I'll do a post about that when it's more ready, alright guys. Alright everyone, keep it on the back wheel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell everyone about the channel. I really want to hit 10,000, that's the goal. I think we're about 7. We'll see how we go. About 10,000, then I got some big plans for the channel, like I want to do probably a Discord channel that we'll talk crap on and can have a good time and share tracks and talk about rubbish and all that kind of stuff. And anyways, I've got to go. Keep it on the back wheel, everyone. Catches.